There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I call a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their head when they see me ride by. And a little brown maverick's a wink in her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I call a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Hi, Annelle.
Scare me to death. What are you doing around here?
Come singing to you. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping whalers are laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I call a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
I was an old woman, and if you weren't so young and smart, Elfie, why, I'd marry you and get you to sit around at night and sing with me.
Why, no, you wouldn't either. 'Cause I wouldn't marry you, nor none of your kinfolk. I couldn't help it.
Oh, none of my kinfolk, huh?
And you can tell them that. All of them, including that niece of yours, Miss Laura Williams. Anna, if you could tell me where Laura was at, where would you tell me she was at?
I wouldn't tell you at all. For as far as I can make out, Lord ain't paying you no heed.
So she don't take much to me, huh? Where'd you get such an uppity niece who won't pay no heed to me? Who's the best bronc buster in your territory?
You, I bet.
And the best bulldogger in 17 counties? Me, that's who. And look at you. I'm handsome, ain't I?
Pretty as a picture.
Curly headed, ain't I? And bow-legged from the saddle for God knows how long, ain't I?
Couldn't stop a pig in the road.
Then what else does she want then, the damn she-mule?
I don't know, but I'm sure certain it ain't you. Who are you taking to the biosocial tonight?
I ain't thought much about
That you come over to ask Lori.
it. And what if I did?
You asked me too? I were my fascinator.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Oh, I thought you was somebody.
I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
This all it's come a calling and it already 10 o'clock of a Saturday morning?
You knowed it was me before you even opened the door.
That was such of a thing.
You did too. You heard my voice and you knowed it was me.
I heard a voice talking roughly along with that elf, and heard someone singing like a bullfrog in a pond.
You knowed it was me, so you're sitting there thinking up something mean to say. I got a good mind not to ask you to the box social.
If you did ask Besides, how would you take me? You ain't bought a new buggy with red wheels on it, have you?
No, I ain't.
And a spanking team with their bridles all jingling?
No.
Expect me to ride on behind old Dunn, I guess. You better ask that old Cummins girl you took such a shine to over across the river.
If I was to ask you, there'd be a way to take you, Miss Lori Smarty.
Oh, they would?
When I'll take you out tonight with me, honey, there's a way it's gonna be. You'll sit behind a team of snow-white horses in the slickest gig you ever seen.
Lance!
Chicks and ducks and geese better scurry when I take you out in Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. Watch that fringe and see how it flutters when we ride them high-stepping strutters. Nosy folks will peek through their shutters and their eyes will pop. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. Two bright side lights winking or blinking, ain't no finer rig I'm thinking. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that you're here to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Would you say the fringe was made of silk?
Wouldn't have no other kind but silk.
Has he really got a team of snow-white horses?
One's like snow, the other's more like milk.
So you can tear them apart.
All the world will fly in a flurry when I take you out in the Surrey. When I take you out in the Surrey with the fringe on top. When we hit that unhealthy leather, cats and dogs will dance in the heather. Birds and frogs will sing all together, and the toads will hop. The winds will whistle as we rattle along. The cows will moo in the clover. A river will ripple out a whispered song and whisper it over and over. Don't you wish it'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever? Don't you wish you'd go on forever and you'd never stop in that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top?
You'd sure feel like a queen sitting up in that carriage.
Only she talked so mean to me a while back, Aunt Eller. I got a good mind not to take her.
Ain't said I was going.
Ain't asked you.
How'd you get such rude? Oh, I bet he's went and hired a rig over at Landlord thinking I'm going.
That's all you know about.
Spent all his money hiring a rig, and now he got nobody to ride in it.
Have to? Did not hire him. Made the whole thing up out of my head.
Clean it up.
Dashboard and all.
Oh, get off the place, you! And don't make me get yourself out of here!
Oh, what's down now?
What?
Making up a few purties ain't again no law I ever heard of. Besides, don't you wish there was such a rig? Then you'd go to your fancy play party and hoe down till morning if you had such a mind to. Then when you was all tuckered out, I could just lift you up into the Surrey, jump up alongside you, just point the horses home. I can just picture the whole thing. I can see the stars getting blurry, riding slowly home in the Surrey, riding slowly home in the Surrey with a friend on top. I can feel the day getting older, feel a sleepy head near my shoulder, not close to my shoulder till it falls.
Why'd you come around here with your stories and lies, getting me all worked up that way? Talking about the sun swimming on the hill and all, like it was so. I want to ride alongside of you.
Why don't you just grab her and kiss her when she acts that way, Curly? She's just aching for you too, I bet.
Oh, I won't even speak to him, let alone allow him to kiss me, the bragging, bow-legged wish he had a sweetheart bum.
She likes you. Quite a lot.
Whew. If she liked me anymore, she'd sick the dogs on me.
Is the wagon hitched up? What wagon?
There's some folks coming down from Bushy Head for the box auction.
Curly said maybe you'd loan us your wagon to bring him up from the station.
Of course I would. If he'd asked me.
I'm got to talk about some other things. I'll go hitch him up now if you let me.
See what was wrong with Aunt Eller?
Hi, Will.
Hi, Aunt Eller.
How'd you do down there? You do any good in the stair open?
Oh, I did pretty good. I'll blunt it! Can't say but a minute. Gotta get over to 80 wins. Don't you remember her pa said if I was ever worth $50, I could have her?
$50? Is that what they give you for prize money?
Guess what?
Well, Lance, if Aunt Andy's pa keeps his promise, we'll be dancing at your wedding.
If he don't keep his promise, I'll take her from right under his nose. And I won't give him the present I brung for him. Come here, fellas. What I got for 80 Andy's pa. Excuse us, Aunt Eller. You hold it up to your eye like this. Then, once you get a good look, you turn it around the top and the picture changes.
Well, I'll be side you.
They call it the Little Wonder.
Silly goats. The hussy ought to be ashamed of herself. You too. Now, how do you turn the thing to see the other picture? No. Oh, I'm right by to tell Aunt Andy on her.
Oh, please don't, Aunt Eller. She wouldn't understand.
No telling what you've been up to. Bet you carried on plenty in Kansas City.
Well, I wouldn't call it carrying on. But I sure did see some things I never see before. I got to Kansas City on a Friday. But Saturday I learned a thing or two. For up to then I didn't have an idea of what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggers going by themselves almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone and a strange woman started in to talk.
What next?
Yeah, what next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they could go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City. It's better than a magic lantern show. I can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. With every kind of comfort, every house is all complete. You can walk to privies in the rain and never wet your feet. They've gone about as far as they could go. Yes, sir. They've gone about as far as they could go. Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They've gone about as far as they could go. They got a big theater that they call the Burlicue. For 50 cents you can see a dandy show. One of the girls was fat and pink and pretty, as round above as she was round below. I could swear that she was padded from her shoulders to her heels. But later in the second act, when she began to feel, she proved that everything she had was absolutely real. She went about as far as she could go. Yes, sir. She went about as far as she could go.
What you doing, Will?
Oh, this here's the Tuesday. It's all the
forgotten, Aunt Eller. Come on, Curly.
I'll get you. And Ellen, can I ask you something? Now listen, who's the low, filthy sneak Lori's got her cap set for?
You?
Never mind. There must be plenty of men trying to spark her. Surely she leans to one of them now, don't she?
Well, there is that fine farmer Chase Hutchins, just over on that side of Lone Ellen. Then there's that old winter man over at Claremont. Makes out he's a doctor or veterinary.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello, Judd. Hello yourself.
And then, of course, there's someone near the home that's got her on his mind most of the time till he doesn't know it. Plow for a thrashing machine.
Him?
Yeah, Judd Frost.
That bullet-colored growling man?
And don't you go and say nothing against him. He's the best hired hand I ever had. Well, two women couldn't run the farm by themselves. You ought to know that.
Lori took up with a man like that.
I ain't said you took up with him.
Well, he's around all the time, ain't he? Lives here.
Out in the smokehouse.
Changed my mind about cleaning out the hen house this afternoon, Aunt Eller. Leave it for tomorrow. Got up early so I could take Lori over to the party tonight.
You're taking Lori?
Ask her.
Well, don't that just make you bawl? Well, don't forget it, Aunt Eller. You and me's got a date tonight. And maybe if you fix up a nice box of lunch, then I'll bid for it.
How we going, Curly? And that already made up? I ride a straddle than lights, a twinkling like lightning bugs.
There ain't no made-up rig, you hear me? I hired it over at Claremont.
Lands, you did?
Sure did. You better get your beauty spots fastened on you proper when I pick you up after dinner so you don't lose them off, you hear? That's a right smart turnaround. The wheels are yellow, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. See before night ends anyway, on the way back from the station.
Curly, why don't you tell the girls over at Bushyhead to stop by here and freshen up? It's a long way to Skidmore's.
Here's that shiny little Surrey with a fringe on the top.
That means we'll have lots of company. Better get your hamper packed.
Aunt Ellen? Don't go to Skidmore's with Curly tonight. If you do, I'll have to ride with Judd, all alone.
That's the way you wanted it, ain't it?
No, I did it because Curly was so fresh, but I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go, Aunt Eller. He'd do something terrible. Makes me shiver every time he gets close to me. Ever go down to that old smokehouse where he's at?
Plenty of times. Why?
Ever seen them pictures he's got tacked onto the walls?
Oh, yeah, I see them. But don't you pay them no mind.
Something wrong inside of him, Aunt Eller. I look my door at night and fasten my windows again. And the sound of feet walking up and down there under that tree outside my room.
Lori.
Mornings, he comes to his breakfast and looks at me out from under his eyebrows like something back in the brush cinders. I know what I'm talking about.
You crazy youngin'. Stop acting like a chicken with its head cut off. Now, who is it that you reckon that just drove up? Why, it's that old peddler. The one that sold me that egg beater.
He's got Ada Lanny with him. We'll Parker say to him.
Old peddler. You know what he told me? Told me that egg beater would beat eggs and wring out the dish rags and turn the ice cream freezer and I don't know what all.
You, Ada Lanny!
Hold on, peddler. I want to talk to you.
Hi, Nellie.
Hi, yourself.
Hello, Lori. Hello. Will Parker's back in Kansas City. He's looking for you. Will Parker? I didn't count on him being back so soon. I can see that. Been riding a piece. The peddler ran for the drive to the box social. I know sort of a tasty lunch. Hey, old Annie, have you tucked up with that peddler man? Not yet. But you're promised to Will Parker, ain't you? Not what you might say, promised. I just told him maybe. Don't you like him no more? Of course I do. There won't never be nobody like Will. And what about this peddler man? Well, there won't never be nobody like him neither. Well, which one do you like the best? Whatever one I'm with. You are silly. Now, Lori, you know didn't nobody pay me no mind to Matilda's here. Kind of I was scrawny and black as a beanpole. Then I kind of rounded up a little, and now the boys act different to me. Well, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong. I like it. I like it so much that when a feller talks purty to me, I get all shaky from horn to hoof. Don't you?
Think what you're talking about.
But don't you feel kind of sorry for a feller when he looks like he wants to kiss you? Well, you can't just go around kissing every man that asks you. Didn't anybody ever tell you that? Yeah, they told me. It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know what's right and wrong since I've been tan. I heard a lot of stories and I reckon they are true about how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a sailor, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go. Just when I ought to say nix. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type that can fake. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a feller gets flirty and starts to talk purty? What you gonna do? Suppose an addict says that your lips are like cherries, or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Suppose an addict says that you're sweeter and cream, and he's got to have cream or die. What's a girl to say when you talk that way? Spit his eye. I'm just a girl who can't say no. Can't seem to say it at all. I hate the disappointable when he is paying a call. For a while I act real fine and cool. I'm setting on the velveteen settee. Then I think of that old golden rule and do for him what he would do for me. I can't resist a Romeo in a sombrero and chaps. As soon as I sit on their laps, something inside of me snaps. I can't say no. It's like I told you. I get sorry for him.
I wouldn't feel sorry for any man, no matter what.
I sure feel sorry for poor Allie Hackham. Look how Aunt Eller's cussing him out.
Allie Hackham? That's his name?
Yeah, it's Persian. You sure for certain you love him better than you love Will? Well, I was sure. And now that old Will's come home, next thing you know, he'll start talking purty to me and change my mind back. Will wants to marry you. So does Allie Hackham. Yes, not directly. But how I know is last night he said he'd like to drive like that with me to the end of the world. Well, we only drove as far as Catoosie. That'd take till sundown, wouldn't it? And then we'd have to go somewhere and be all night together. And being all night means he wants a wedding. Don't it?
Not to a peddler, it don't.
All right, if you don't like the egg beater, I can do something just as good.
Just as good? It's got to be 1,000 million times better.
My, oh my, Miss Lovey, jibbity crickets, look how high you brought up. The last time I come to here, you were tiny like a shrimp with freckles. And now look at you, a great, big, beautiful lady.
Quit inviting me. If you ain't had no breakfast, go and get yourself a green apple.
Now, Ella, just listen.
I ain't your Aunt Eller. Don't call me Aunt Eller, you're a little more. I'm mad at you.
Now, don't go and be mad at me. Didn't I say I'd give you a present? Something to wear.
So, got things for to wear. What do you have? What is it?
Real silk, made in Persia.
What What did I wrong with the old Persian garter?
Oh, they look awful pretty, Aunt Eller, with bows on them and all.
I'll try it on.
Hold out your foot. Wait your toe, little. Kiss, where's that?
Did you think I was going to let you slide that garter up my limb? Grab out of my petticoats, Lord.
Funny woman. Be much worse if I tried to take your garters off.
Yeah, because that made her stockings fall down, wouldn't it?
Now I'll give you the other one.
Which one? Oh, you want to buy this one to match the other one.
What do you mean, do I want to buy it?
I can let you have it for 4 bits. The 2 bits.
Do you want me to grab that egg beater and jam it down your windpipe?
All right. Anybody want to buy something? Go. How about you, Miss Lloyd? Must want something. Pretty young girl like you.
Me? Of course I want something. Want a buckle made of shiny silver fastened onto my shoes. Want a dress with lace. Want perfume. Want to be pretty. Want to smell like a honeysuckle vine.
Give her a kick of soap.
Want things I feared of and never had before. A rubber-tired buggy. Cut glass sugar bowl. Want things I can't tell you about. Not only things to look at and hold in your hands, things to happen to you. Things so nice that if they ever did happen to you, your heart quit beating in your chest. You fall down dead.
I've got just the thing. Behold, the elixir of Egypt.
What's that?
It's a secret formula. It belonged to the Pharaoh's daughter.
Smelling salts.
But it's a special kind of smelling salts. Here, read what it says on the label. Take a deep breath, and you see everything clear. It's what the Pharaoh's daughter used to do. She had a hard problem to decide, like what prince to marry, what dress to wear to party, or whether or not to chop somebody's head off. She'd take a whiff of this.
I'll take a bottle of that, Mr. Penny.
It's precious stuff.
How much?
2 bits.
Throwing away your money.
Helps you decide.